Welcome back. Bit of a content warning. If you're not into dumping trub from fermenters and unitanks, this could be a long, boring video. Let it roll. Today I'm going to drop some more of the yeast and Trub from here, but I'm going to do it slightly differently to last time. I'm going to use a diaphragm valve to restrict the flow. So I'm going to put sight glass, diaphragm valve, and then bucket jug. I ought to explain what I mean by this. So what we have is fermenter and then the Trub and hot matter at the bottom and the valve. Now the problem, I don't know if any of you remember when Chris, Harry Bruce 69, on some of his fermenters wasn't able to drop the cone at the bottom because of the angle. Well, I'm a bit worried about that as well. I'm worried that if I evacuate it too quickly, it will just punch a hole, boom, in that cone, and then the beer will just shoot out, leaving quite a lot of the trub and detritus that we don't want. So I'm putting here the diaphragm valve to very, very gently restrict the output so that it doesn't all come through at great force, it just come through gently. That's the plan. Will it work? Star San. I don't believe there is an easy way to attach tri-clamp. So there we have the sight glass. I don't think these have got a direction. Doesn't have an arrow on it. Nope. In an ideal world, I'd have something to support this, but it's not an ideal world, because I haven't. I'm just going to check to see whether the camera's picking up on the sight glass. I suspect it isn't. So I might have to edit this. That's better. Good. So what we're going to do now is let's get this out of the way. Right. This is now done up, so I can open this valve. And the point of using a diaphragm valve is this, you have got a degree of flow control, but not masses. So I'm going to open it now. Well, that's not what I expected. That's not what I expected either. Right, let's control its. Okay. do that valve back up. Empty that. God, blimey. Well, it's sort of controlling the flow after a fashion, I suppose. It's a fair amount of pressure in there considering it's set for 2 psi. Right, let's get some paper towel. Well, it's a waste of fucking time, wasn't it? Right, well, you get the idea. The idea is to very gradually allow all of the dry hops and trub to come out slowly without just punching a hole in the cone. Got an idea. Now, somewhere, it's probably outside. I'll have to open the shutter now. Okay, no, that's slippy. So I've got a hose going outside. So if we attach this to here, I'll just move this. Okay, so let's open this up. That's better. We've got a flow going here. Still moving slowly. lesson learnt. Do it this way next time. Got this one to do soon. I'm just going to drop that off for a second and pop a tiny bit more CO2 in the top. Well, it's going. There's a lot there. I think we're down to beer now, so I can shut that off, shut this off, open this to release any pressure, right, yeah, well, that seemed to work. I don't know how much beer I'll have poured away, but I'm going to park this under here. I mean, this could probably do with a good clean down anyway now. Make sure that's closed. This is open, and I think the easy way is going to be like that. Good. Well, okay, boys and girls, building on the success of the trial Trub dump, I'm back again, tangled up in hose. I'm back again to dump some dry hops and Trub. You probably won't. Oh, well, that's started off all right, hasn't it? It's gradually. Oh yeah. We've got some movement. We've got some movement. Bearing in mind this is under 1 bar of pressure, we can definitely say we have an ejaculation of Trub. Evacuation. And dry hops. So dry hop this now for 4 days, and it's at 14 degrees. So we seem to have a pretty controlled flow coming out of here. Like I said before, we don't want to just punch a hole in the cone here. So that seems to be going delightfully smoothly. It's quite hypnotic. What's that ASMR? Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And we've got a bit more of a flow going there. I think we might be down to, let's give it a couple of seconds just to, yeah, I think we're down to beer. Well, that was alright, wasn't it? Now then, need to just check what that's done to the pressure. Nothing is the answer. Alright, well, that's alright. That's still looking reasonably positive. Looks beery. I suppose we ought to do the other one now, which is finished. Yes, we'll do that. Well, based on the success, I've just rinsed that out. I haven't really cleaned it because there's no need. So let's see what we're going to get from this one. So tighten it up. The diaphragm valve, and then give it a couple of opens. Remember to open the right one this time. Well, that looks good. Let's see how we go. Oh, look at that. It's like a Sunday morning. It's coming. Gradually. What a beautiful sight. Yes. So this has now been cold crashing for 4 days. So we need to get as much of that out of there as possible, because the takeoff port is only a little bit higher, if you can see. It'd be better if it was sort of like a little bit higher than that, but we only have this to work with. Oh look, we've got a sign of beer. Oh, that's lovely. We've got a bit. I'm going to shut that down now. And give it 20 minutes and then try again. But that isn't looking too bad, is it, boys and girls? Good. Oh, there's another. Look, there's another log trying to squeeze its way out. Look. Oh, this is what we want. Oh, you beauty. Yes. Nice and gently does it. Fuck knows what this video is going to look like. Beautiful. And we've got some beer coming through. We don't want to waste too much of the beer. So I'm going to just throttle that down a little bit and give this a wiggle. It's going. Oops. I need a little chair to sit on, really. Right, let's slow this right down now. And again, give it another couple of minutes. Seems to be doing its job. Ooh! Right. Let's see. It is gradually moving. Very gradually moving. Wow. So the diaphragm valve's fully open now. Oh, here we go, look. Slow it down. Give that another wiggle. Open that a bit. Here we go, a bit more coming through. Just realised you can see the burn on my arm. Right, well, I think we've got a fair amount out of that. We'll give it another few minutes, but I think we can call that a success. So today I quite like to get this one into a bright tank. That one doesn't need the one up there that I did first. Doesn't need to go in a bright tank because it's a unit tank, so it's already sat at 10 psi. So that's going to be carbing up nicely. And this has been sat at 3 psi and it's down at 2 degrees. So that's cool. Let's open this a little bit. Oh yes, look at that. Oh. Yes. Definitely quite calming watching that. So that was good, wasn't it? If you're wondering why this floor's all wet, it's condensation off the unit tank, which I'm cold crashing. It's down to 6.4. And if you ever wondered how you can tell how much is in a unit tank, look at where the condensation stops. So this is where it is up to here. It's quite a full unit tank, is that? I've cleaned. What's up, Marley? I've cleaned out both the fermenters, both the 1 barrel fermenters. What was in here, which is Arthur's New England IPA, is now in here. I think I've got almost full 135 odd, 140 odd litres in here. Goes up to 120 here, so just going on the amount of time it took. So that will be give it a day or two. Haven't used the carb stone just yet. I might do, I don't know. Just a bit of top pressure should be enough, but I will test it. And this is the Fender lager, which will be going on the website soon. I'll just show you. Oh dear. Hello, darling. You alright? Want to go out? No? Alright. Look! Oh, yes, you are the star of the show. Fender Lager, 6% ABV. So, yeah, first that we're selling externally. Wow, that's a bit of a milestone. So anyway, yes, I'm sorry if this has been a long, slightly boring video all about, Marley wants to go out, all about dumping the Trub. But, oh, go on then. There's no one there, stupid. I'll just give you a little picture of a freshly painted boat on here that Charlotte has been doing last couple of days. And if you wait for the Easter egg after the end credit thing, there's a little thing where Charlotte had a bit of an accident. So anyway, till next time, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've made it this far, I think you deserve a medal. Until next time, you take care of yourself and those you care about. You look after yourself out there. It's a rough old world. Cheers.